Talking to you, nigga. The same bet. I want you to try to win your money back. What you want to do?
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. And Charles,
That ain't my team.
Defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no
I just trying to let you get. I was just trying to give you a shot to win your money back.
How does it change how you prepare for a game?
I told you, same thing. Chinese man.
Right, take away any chance of them building
Yeah.
But the second thing is
Chinese man.
He fun. Hey, Ray, don't steal my shit, bro. Come on now.
Hey, tight. I gotta take it.
Nigga, I said bet. I come to you telling you to bet 20. You talking about we gonna bet it or not? Boy, if you scared, say you scared, boy. I got 20, nigga. What you lost? Huh? I'm pulling for the Warriors and the Grizzlies. You wanna bet 20 on the Warriors game? I bet you 40 on the Warriors game. I bet 40 on the Warriors game.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Nah, I don't want to bet what you lost, nigga. See if you can win it again. Win it back. 30. We bet it 20. So that means you owe me 10. Fuck is you talking about? Where is it?
Hit the scoreboard first. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball.
But I told you, bet the same thing you lost. If you don't want a chance to win your money back, then move around, clown. Did you hear me that time?
It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Hey, just go continue doing what you do. Damn, you trying to do all
that
this.
nigga be trying to get any profit.
Hey, Danuka, you see this nigga trying to become
that nigga be a funny ass nigga.
He trying to bargain with a
25, bro.
We gonna call his ass B bargain.
Be funny as shit, man.
He's my name, crazy.
That nigga funny as shit.
I already got niggas calling me. I'm out. Out with my family. Niggas calling me.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This nigga Kale calling me and shit. Like I don't see the score, what's going on with the Grizzlies already. Like I need this.
A loss of a yard there to start out.
I smacked that dumb ass nigga across his head, I see. Hey, Randall's, man.
Throwing is McCarthy. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Hey, V, they call Randall's, man.
McCarthy is set to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now McCarthy.
The shit real. Bang.
They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky.
The shit, T-Face. The shit.
It's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd.
We bet 20.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Hey, you know you funny as hell. You know that?
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy.
Let me get that, little bro.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say.
I thought I snatched that dude.
Intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Stop playing with us, dude.
Incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears will get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They got it done. Going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. There's no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. You look at this defense for the Vikings. And this unit, very tough to do against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
Out there, nigga.
I didn't know that one was nice to see.
Who? Hell.
Have any of you niggas ever did that rebuilding your database shit on your game?
No, nonsense.
I just did that shit. My shit just loaded into motherfucking Call of Duty so motherfucking fast. I'm just saying, my shit was running slow. Man, fuck you, nigga. Say that slick shit, then try to say some real shit. Hey, how to make you feel. I want you to see this.
Definitely gotta watch it. You gotta watch them?
I want to run the duty with this smoking shotgun, boy. This bitch should be one shot drop. How high the damage is.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
I'll
bring
take that. I'll fucking take that. Let's go, Speed. Let's go, Speed. Let's fucking go, Speed. What the fuck was nigga talking about?
So problems with errant passing.
No, this is last night.
In the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week.
I don't know who y'all talking about. The nigga who I just picked it off with now in Speed though.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the
He used to play football though in school.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
Hey, Zoe, when you asked for your 2 cents?
He just like soccer.
We did not ask for your 2 cents, fool.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
All right, so you go get that motherfucking info to your Xboxing. This is no Xboxing zone, nigga. You go deliver that info to them.
I play soccer too.
I don't think his team can have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Well, they were handed great starting.
I got 50 on my squad. What's up? Oh, I ain't never said I was finna buy no dog from you. Don't lie.
On the give, this is their full.
You heard me? This nigga is ill, Kelbo.
Leads to 4th down.
That's my cousin. Of course, of course he sound like me. That's my cousin.
Second time he done jumped in some shit.
Of course he sound like me. We blood. Real blood.
Second time you done just jumped in some shit.
Alright.
Oh, he missed that. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, me too, shit.
Tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
I like good girl. I like good girl. But I love bad bitch. I like good girl. I like good. Future went crazy on that album. That shit right there. Oh.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Make a musical in this bitch. Make a musical in this. Make a musical. Nigga, fuck, there's gonna be a musical in this bitch.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Nah, I fuck with Tennessee though. I went to Nashville. I fuck with they guys. It kind of really remind me of Atlanta.
You don't fuck with Nashville at all, man.
Here's second and
You a
10.
motherfucking lie. We is not Mississippi, boy. Mississippi country in a motherfucker. Mississippi
country in a motherfucker.
Mississippi country in a motherfucker, boy.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
No, we don't, bro. No, we don't. No, we don't, bro.
Well, hell. Well, you think you're gonna you should saying whatever the fuck you want to say to me?
No, we don't. That's Mississippi for your ass right there. Hey, kid, that's Mississippi right there for you. We do not talk
You
like
think you're
that.
gonna say some dumb shit to me for?
You say like Bullwinkle, boy.
Fuck you. For that football, they got it. They scored it.
You are so right.
Where you was at, B? Where you was at?
Oh yeah.
He has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
No, they want to be.
They gotta. That's how they sound in like V. Like how them country ass niggas who got farms and shit. Well, hell, you know burn them fucked up. Like they just real like I don't know country.
Boy, shut the fuck up.
What you know about eating it? Besides what I tell you. Our word. It's the lungs. Man, you went to the gas station, back to your room.
They're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Hey, cool, you funny as hell. Why you start laughing?
And the decision to bring it out, kind of across.
I know, I'm talking about cool though. I'm fucking with you, but this nigga cool just started laughing. That what made me laugh.
Oh yeah, you know you get the fuck up. No, they ain't retired me. I retired myself from y'all. That's all.
The Minnesota offense
No,
about ready to get this
had
next
one
drive
bad
underway.
game.
Somebody get shot.
Sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on
I know, I just heard that motherfucker gunshots.
It's alright, motherfuckers had a bad game, bro. I ain't tripping on that. I just motherfucker have a bad game. Motherfucker just, nigga, you know damn well I'm like that. Heavy long. You been hooping with me for a minute, and that's the first time you ever see me get banged up like that, G. Stop it. Niggas just be making up shit, but I get it. It's for the laughter, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
As he throws there, incomplete.
Locked in completions on
Oh, yeah, it's garbage too. It's cool, though.
Reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
It's all right. I got an hour footage of you just being.
They must have did something to it.
That has him staring at a third and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy.
That's cool, man. That's
Going
cool.
for Jefferson downfield.
Let me get that. Man, speed. I got fucking speed. I got speed.
Return will get him all the way down
Mason, what are you changing? So,
He's added
what?
again,
Why?
Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski,
But
because
you
that's the
got to
word we
contact.
use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and
Once you
block
gonna
for it.
show that motherfucker it's time to use it. I ain't just broadcasting that bitch.
This week he got
That's
the
how you
One
gonna
outside,
get
that
maybe not
when
a
the
slipped.
kid was
touchdown,
talking about he ain't
but he's
never
playing
pulled a gun
really
out.
well.
Yeah, he did. Lying.
Gonna get your ass slipped up
First
in the
down, they'll
gun
They
go
and
wouldn't
ground
have
use it.
pulled
attack.
up on me like that.
Somebody hopped out that
And
hole
just
with a
good
chopper. You got a
down yardage there
handgun
as he
playing. You
takes
should
us
have
to the
fired their
15-yard
ass down.
line. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And the nimble
I'm gonna try to
gets him
spin
just inside the
passes.
10 to the 9, but no further. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown Bears! Cole Kmet, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Santos able to tackle the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0.
Hey Zo, how many your Jan had though, brother? How many puppies your dog had? So you had 8 piece. It ain't bad for a first litter. I
Now
said
after the
that.
touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
Oh, I thought you had an 8 piece. My bad. No, I thought you had an 8 piece. You had a 6 piece.
And a nice
Okay.
return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
It still ain't bad for the first litter though. 6 of them.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's the 2nd and 7. And a quick throw here.
Why I missed that pick? I was trying to pick that bitch.
Down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16.
See, he want to keep running something. He want to keep doing something else. Drags and shallow crossing. Bitch! Kill it, bitch. Keep on doing these drags, shallow crossing.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. On play action, McCarthy.
Yeah, on that shit. Play with me. Play with me. Ah, he caught that. Come on, Simmons, bro. You got to jump.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Whoa.
Huh? What'd you do?
Ooh, I ain't do nothing. What she is doing.
What'd you do?
Leaving out. Hello, baby. Did you move? Hit that.
Now
No, I
problems right
thought
out
the
of the
joystick
gate.
was still
We're going
back.
to get a
Yeah.
delay.
Don't let down,
Accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
There's that joke right now.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Let's go, Wicks. Let's go, Wicks.
Down to the 10.
Let's go, Wicks. Green Bay nigga, baby. We know what he gonna do.
Play there. 70 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos now to add the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double?
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Complete. Jefferson to target. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. To the air again, McCarthy. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They toss it out to Neal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Point after, right down the middle. And that trims the lead down to 9. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did see
what it do, Zoe?
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their route, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver.
I say what it do, Zoe.
Be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32.
V done got him that nigga cool, got him not fucking with you.
All the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
V done got him that nigga ill, got him not fucking with you.
Oh, no, it's cool, though.
Hurts. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it. A solid stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Santos' kick is up and through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Shotgun anymore? You still have a shotgun?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Neal. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bears' 35-yard line.
This is Neal. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. J.J. McCarthy taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will shave one more off this lead.
Where'd it come from?
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
What you say?
Hands it off out of the gun. And the defense closes quickly there. And will get maybe a yard to the 33.
He says like what?
Moore, the man in motion.
It brought more.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Nah, it just rained and it's just
This run, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Again, they run with Neal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They'll set up a throw. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this.
You said what?
Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here.
It wasn't even about the down. It's the fact they liked it the way the white girl did it. The mixed girl, yeah.
111 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Yo. I'm gonna do this.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. This for a 4th quarter lead. Santos' kick is up and through, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Getting accused of
They
rape.
find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. He's taken down. A Bear sack.
I'm just saying it's getting bad, man. I don't know, man. What the fuck going on? Like, why is everybody getting accused of this shit?
McCarthy. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown. Vikings.
Accusing people of that shit, man. What for?
79 yards. And the Vikings use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
So, I want to.
Yeah, I'm on this damn dude.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Who? Yeah.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this play a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They run again with Neal. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 79 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Neal. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, losing streak as they add on to their lead. McCarthy going to look to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets this to Moore. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, two-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for one, maybe two more plays. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And the Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he